So today I'm at a really wonderful place. It is the Dogs Trust. Now you may remember this is the wonderful place where I got hold of my beautiful Mango, my rescue dog, but also to help some of the animals here, do some vet checks, those sorts of things. But this time round, I've brought a whole bunch of goodies for a really special idea that they do here at the Dogs Trust and many others over the UK. So I'm here to just, check it out, to bring some things along and to learn a bit more. Hello!
Hello.
Oh, Merry Christmas! I'm losing all my sack. I didn't bring my sack, which is very silly. Hello, you must be Rachel.
Yes, I am. Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm good, I'm good.
To take some
Feel free, yes.
Take those two.
Replenishing the
Got
coffers
so
there.
Much.
Oh.
Everything's full.
Okay. Slightly dented, but it'll be still yummy.
Yes, it'll taste the same. This is amazing, thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. Oh, this is just such a lovely initiative that you've got going on, which is the food bank.
Yes.
So how long has it been going on for?
We've had our food bank here probably about a year and a half now, and it's accessible for anyone and everyone to use whenever they need it. So yeah, it's just a great way to keep dogs in their homes rather than them coming into us. It's better that they stay in their homes with the people that love them, and as much as we can provide, whether that's harnesses, food, bowls, anything that they need, they can just come in and grab it.
Such a necessary service. We've obviously been through COVID and then the international financial crisis, which meant that a lot of people were struggling to feed themselves, let alone feed their animals.
Yeah.
But you provide all of this free of charge because, as you say, it's so much better that these animals are kept in their loving home and not going into rescue, which we know is already completely overrun.
Yeah, and we have seen an increase in dogs coming into our care anyway, so anything that we can do, even if it's just a small help to keep that dog in the home, is so important to us because we'd much rather them, stay with their family if they can.
And what does it mean to the people that come in here? Because it must be hard, and particularly at Christmas time, it's a time of plenty and people being generous.
Yeah.
How do people respond to this service?
Our food bank generally has been quite popular. We go through times where everything's basically taken and we're always looking for more donations or if we have extra food to give out to families. So obviously there is a massive need for it. So I think people are just kind of grateful that there is a place that they can come. Because there's often a lot of people food banks and stuff, but people don't always think about pets as well, and pets are a massive part of your family. So you want to be able to provide for them too. What's
quite lovely about how you've set your food bank up is that there doesn't seem to be that added stigma, like there's no forms to sign, there's no I suppose financial hoops to jump through. Instead it's like, if you have need, you can just come in and take what you do need.
Yeah, it's literally no questions asked. You can come in, you don't have to talk to us, you can take whatever you need, however much you need, and you can come as often as you need. If you want to talk to us again, you can, but you don't have to. Again, we just want to keep dogs in their homes if possible. If they're in a loving home, then that's what we want to do, because the dog's best place is with their family.
Yeah. All right, shall we start packing things away a little bit? So
yes, we can put some of these on our shelves.
Okay, so we've got some treats and things. Should I just pop them there?
Yeah, that would be perfect.
Because you've got a lot of different things, haven't you? So obviously for puppies as well, like the puppy pads and grooming stuff as well, stuff for teeth.
Yes.
And then, and it's so useful, isn't it, to have things for travel harnesses and etc. to keep them nice and safe, and bowls at the bottom as well.
Yeah, and we've got our coats as well, especially in the winter months. Coat, sometimes people don't think it's a necessity, but for certain dogs and certain dog breeds, they will get cold in the winter months. So they can come in, and if there's not something on here, then we're more than happy to try find if we've got something in our storeroom. So.
Yeah, well, not every dog is a husky, are they? So it does get cold, and they do need that bit of insulation. And of course, we want animals to be exercised and brought outside, and the positivity that brings people's mindsets as well. So anything you can encourage them all to get outside together and enjoy the great outdoors. There we go. So we've got some treats, water bottles as well. I mean, literally, there's everything here that you could possibly need, and it's just such a wonderful service, because I'm sure as well the people that actually give this, it's that whole thing, isn't it, about the joy of giving?
Yeah, exactly.
And people, particularly at Christmas, must be pretty thankful that they can provide and
Most
help
definitely, yeah.
for other people that maybe don't have quite as much as
Yeah, and
Christmas.
we couldn't do this without the donations from the public as well, and the people that can provide for other people. So we're super grateful that people do use our service and provide for our service too.
So for people that do or don't have pets at home, what is an ideal shopping list that they should do in order to help support this food bank?
So we're always looking for unopened bags of food, because obviously if it's opened we don't know what's in there or if it's been exposed to anything else, so we're always looking for unopened bags of food. Any treats, if your dog has worn a harness in the past and they're not wearing that harness anymore, we're more than happy to take it and pass that on. Anything, grooming equipment, but mainly food is our big ask.
Yeah, I've just seen behind you there you've got dog beds as well, because I was thinking that, like, when you get different dogs and then you lose your dog, the dog bed just sits there, and what a waste that is to go straight to landfill when other dogs could be very comfortable in them. With a good wash, they're all good to go.
Yeah, lots of people do come and donate their old dogs items, whether that's toys, beds and everything, and we're super grateful, because obviously then another dog gets to have joy from that, which is a lovely way to kind of have a legacy for their dog.
Yeah. Well, it's lovely. I mean, this is just such a useful service. You can just see there's so many things here that maybe aren't too expensive for some people, but are cost prohibitive for others. And we do want to keep our dogs where they should be, which is in that loving home with their people. Yeah. So yeah, it's really lovely. It feels a perfect initiative to do around Christmas. Well, Rachel, thank you so much to you and the Dogs Trust for all you're doing, and it's really from the heart, and I'm sure that a lot of people who are struggling this Christmas will be really grateful. So thank you.
Well, thank you for donating as well.
Very welcome. See you
Amazing.
later.
Thank you. Bye.
Merry Christmas.
You too.
What a lovely, wholesome project that they have here at the Dogs Trust. But across the UK and the world, there are a lot of pet food banks, and they're really there, as Rachel said, to keep dogs where they are, which is in a loving home with their loving family. So if you're struggling, then do reach out to your community and see what's on offer. And if you're not struggling this Christmas, then why not give the gift of food to one of these amazing food banks? They are everywhere, and it's really sad that people need them, but they do, particularly around Christmas time. So do what you can, give generously, and help out these amazing people do their wonderful work. Happy and very merry 12 rescues of Christmas, everyone. Bye for now.